Welcome, welcome to the last video of 2024. It's the 31st of December, and I just wanted, it's not going to be one of those educational guides like the last video, but it's just something to reflect on, honestly. It's just a chat between friends, virtual friends, but it's about reflecting on the year that we've had, because honestly I can't stop being grateful for this community since I started getting into self-improvement on what was it? It was, I'm going to tell you right now, it was maybe July 2022. No, what am I on about? No, it's even earlier than 2022. Or maybe not. No, it's about May to July. And I remember very well, I was watching TikTok in the bathroom, taking a shit, and I came upon my first Andrew Tate video, and that's basically what changed everything. You can say whatever you want about Andrew Tate, but there's one thing that you cannot take away from him. He gave way to the success, to the revolution of young generations. He paved the way. He made us men. At least there's some people that are going to relate. If you're one of those people, you already understand what I'm saying. But the first video I ever saw about him was how vaping was bullshit. And since then, since he started taking over TikTok, I knew this guy was real as fuck. Like, he wasn't filtered by any bullshit brand or by any, telling what the government wants him to say. But he's always been standing on his own, against the modern society matrix. And that's what really caught my attention and inspired me. And he got me into self-improvement, making money, escaping the matrix. I'm so grateful for that. Then Hamza, Andrew Huberman, all these people in the self-improvement space, then other maybe smaller content creators that are really underrated. First one that comes off the top of my head is Colin the Chad. I'll leave a link in the description. And another one which I forgot the name, but still going to put the link in the description to those two YouTube channels, because I think that they really deserve some more watch time and some more subscribers. Then there's small content creators like me, hoping to thrive in a future day. And yeah, looking back on this, I made last December, I made a similar video, but in a Saturday evening chat. I don't do those anymore, but yeah. If you look back on Saturday evening chat number 2, it's basically at the start of the channel. You can't miss it. It's one of the first videos, and yeah, there was that stray cat outside who basically lived in our garden because we'd give him food, we'd give him shelter outside, and he was really fucking cute, man. And unfortunately he passed away. Well, how long? It was a while ago, but yeah, he passed away this year. It's a shame because yeah, he was starting to get used to us, and he was yeah, we were starting to like him even more. But yeah, it's a shame. But I can always find something to learn out of it, out of all these things, and that is to never take anything or anyone for granted. Never take no one for granted, because one day they're not going to be there anymore, you know? So you need to create those memories that you can hold on dearly to, that can make you feel closer to someone who you lost, or, you know, some moments that you will never have the opportunity to get back. The only thing that you can do there is hold on to your memories and look back with pride and happiness instead of sadness. You know, look back to those moments and keep them very dear to your heart, because that's one of the things that can give you comfort in the future. Because these moments are they are granted, like they're gonna happen to everyone or anyone. So you have to be ready for it anytime. But most of the times you're not ready, and you're never ready. Actually, never. You can prepare for it all you want, but yeah, you're never gonna be ready for those moments. But getting back on a more positive note, I don't want to make this video too long, but it's been a 1 year anniversary of my YouTube channel, I think on the 15th of December. So I'm very grateful for everyone who watched these videos, everyone who still sticks around, everyone who subscribed, all my friends watching me. And yeah, I hope to release podcasts with friends, with other people, and make my, you know, step up my game, because I feel like I can really start doing much more and start organising events, which are probably too big for me right now, but I still want to get started with those events and maybe find a community of people, some audience that agrees with everything that I say. And looking back at my progress this year, it's been I take it for granted, because contrary to what I was saying, you know, take everything for granted. I always feel like I should and could be doing more. Most of the times I am not. So I get in some periods of slacking off, like big slacking, you know, especially after big, you know, no fat periods, or big consistent training periods. You know, periods of my life where I've been training every day, you know, having fun, motivated. But sometimes when I like the motivation, I also like the discipline, and I stop training, even though it's something that I live for, something that I feel like it's part of my life. You know, testing myself, testing my physical limits and also my mental limits. It's a way to find yourself as a person and know what kind of man you are. So yeah, it was a good year, but not the best. It's not at the maximum of my capabilities, and I feel like I can always do a bit better. You know, I got into this consistent YouTube video uploading and recording and all that stuff, but as you could tell, if you just looked at my main page, there's gaps. You know, there's months of gaps between my videos. So I'm still trying to get grinding. You know, with my consistency. I find that maybe a hard thing because I'm a fucking pussy. I don't fucking know, but that's what I'm trying to improve on for next year. Got a whole bunch of goals written down, both on my computer, on pages, and I want to get consistent again with all those things. Consistent with self-improvement YouTube channel. Then I want to open up a motorsports YouTube channel, start making money, selling products, and get fit, become an athlete, become a racing driver. That's my biggest goal right now. My biggest goal, I feel like that's my purpose of my life, because I live for motorsport, and that's what I want to be doing, That's what I want to be doing. Then at the same time, I've got a massive passion for music. I've got lots of passions, actually, which I could turn into jobs. So it's just a matter of, start changing things. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And especially for those big, almost unattainable goals, which, I don't know, maybe people have been telling you that aren't possible, but you very fucking know, well that you can fucking do those achievements. And you can't let anyone stop you, especially if you're trying to get into a big, important role in life. If you just don't want to be another slave of the system, of a corrupt system, you have to think outside the box, think outside the matrix, and think outside of what we have been told is the right thing to do, what the system has been telling us about the right thing to do. So they've been telling us, okay, go to school, learn a bunch of bullshit that you'll never even fucking need in life. Don't think about the useful things. Don't think about how to manage money, how to pay taxes, how to start making money, how to become a high value man, how to stop smoking weed. No, don't learn those things. Don't learn self-improvement. But instead learn about fucking maths. Learn about arithmetics, things that you'll never possibly fucking need in your life. Unless you're some, I don't know, NASA scientist. But even then, it's bullshit. The whole system is bullshit. Then after that, get a degree. Yeah, okay. Go to university. Get qualified for fucking sucking dick, and then go off to work a 9 to 5, which pays you nothing. You remain poor as fuck for your entire life. You do a job that will get you nowhere. You're stuck in a constant rat race. Most of university degrees, people that have gotten university degrees, they're still working jobs that don't require degrees. Because right now, there's so many people with degrees that it's totally lost its fucking value. Like, maybe lots of years ago, it had more value. You could have more chances of getting good money, because back then there weren't as many people with degrees. But now, literally, right now, any fucking twat can get a degree. So it's just lost its fucking value. And luckily, we are starting to realise that this system of life that has been cooked onto our brains is fake. It's a scam. Luckily, thanks to influencers like Andrew Tate, Hamza, and all of these people, including me, although in a much, much, much smaller audience, of course, we try to add our own story, our own advices, for you guys who maybe still have to find their way in life, and that's what self-improvement is about. Always constantly trying to find yourself, and trying to see in what way could you be happy. Like, what life would make you the happiest and the most fulfilled? That's the biggest thing for me right now. Trying to find my way. Trying to find fulfillment in my work, which at the moment, even though I'm not getting results in, I'm finding. Maybe maybe in the future, when I have a bigger audience, I could look back to this video and say, well done, your work wasn't in vain. So yeah, that's my dream. Hopefully this video got you to reflect on live on the past year. I hope it was good for you. If it wasn't, there's always the next year. So never take anything for granted, and have fun celebrating. Stay with your family, and we will see you next. I will see you next year. We'll see each other next year. I hope you stick around, because I'm gonna up my game even more, and I'm gonna start uploading even more consistently, trying to make this community a place worthwhile for young men alike. So I'll see you next year, and enjoy yourselves. Stay safe.